Hello, my lovely viewers, and welcome. I am Kira, a romantic ace, and tonight we are streaming Chapter 2 of Endless Summer, Book 3. If you haven't joined me before, welcome! I drink and I cuss. If you want to play the drinking game along with me, the rules are right here on the screen, also below the player here on Twitch. If you cannot read the words in either spot, go to that, just scroll underneath the player, click on that graphic, and it'll take you to my fancy new website, aromanticace.weebly.com, straight to the drinking game rules, and it's the most recent version of the drinking game rules in text form. And if you're watching on YouTube, that link is directly in the description underneath the player. Also, if you haven't joined me before, the story so far, so we are playing as Kira, a college co-ed who won this all-expenses-paid trip to this private island in the Caribbean owned by this rich asshole right here at the start of summer break. Oh, it was going to be a great time. We were going to, just lay on the beach with a bunch of our classmates, most of whom we didn't even know. But hey, that's not the important thing. The important thing is beach time. Until we landed there and discovered there were no support staff anywhere on the island, no one at air traffic control, no one at the resort, no one at this observatory on one end of the island that we decided to go to try to call for help. But there was someone around to destroy every means that we had of trying to get off the island, and I'm not just talking about the sea monster that stopped us from escaping in a speedboat. Because yes, that's a thing that happened. So we did actually manage, at the end of Book 2, to get off the island through this Stargate, basically, with the help of the leader of the island's indigenous tribes, which was a whole thing. We're the key to their religion, and we're supposed to bring about the end of the world, but they weren't, that meant they wanted to keep us alive. It was really complicated. It was weird. So we got off the island only to discover that there was a volcano in the middle of Frat Row. Apropos of absolutely nothing, which has led us to believe that the entire world has been plunged, into a pit of lava, basically, which I feel like is a stretch, but whatever. So now we're back on La Huerta trying to figure out how to have this not happen. Which is going to be a good time, since we just found out that one of the orchestrators behind this whole thing, the creator of the Vanti religion, everything is future us. In a red spacesuit with a mechanical arm. About, 80 years old or something. Been doing this for a while. Literally spent her entire life just trying to keep these dumbass co-eds alive. Not even kidding. So, we've reunited with two of our friends. So we've reunited with Estella and Jake. We're kind of trying to find everybody else now. Because we all scattered every which way in the escape from the Stargate facility. And there was a guy with an exoskeleton. We'll get there. So with that, the stinger for Chapter 2 is... Oh, wait. Before I talk about that, I want to talk about this real quick. So, on Prime Day, and then the day, before or after, I forget. So, July 15th and July 16th, there is a workers' strike at Amazon. I imagine most of you are familiar with Amazon and their treatment of their employees and their history of dodging taxes, etc. So workers are planning a strike on that day, and what we can do to support that is we can basically not give Amazon any money that day. So not shopping on Prime Day, which I realize is difficult for a lot of people. There are other companies doing some really nice competitive sales on Prime Day, so you can kind of do two birds with one stone there and hit them where it hurts a couple times. The other thing is Amazon owns a lot of other properties. So Amazon, of course, owns Audible, the audiobook store. They own the Internet Movie Database, IMDb. They own Goodreads, of course, but they also own Twitch. And so every dollar that you give to Twitch, Amazon takes a cut out of or just gets outright. It depends on how you're doing that. So all the ad revenue goes to Amazon. And all your bits and all your subs, they all pass through Amazon as well. So for those 2 days, avoiding using all of those services is kind of the way that we can help. And if you are still going, if you're a streamer, it's great to not stream in solidarity. If you can't do that for whatever reason, then I recommend to like the audiences and stuff, like just turn your ad blocker on. That's really the big thing, is just turn your ad blocker on, try to dodge. I know sometimes my ad blocker won't catch the one that will pop up right at the start when I click onto somebody's stream. But if you block all the other ads that come up, that still hurts them. And just don't throw any bits and don't buy any subs on those 2 days. You can do it after, but yeah, those 2 days to stand in solidarity with the striking workers could be really helpful. So I recommend that you do, personally. So yeah, I wanted to throw that out there before we started. But yes, Amazon owns a lot of things. That's actually part of why you can't... So like, there's no Twitch app for my Apple TV, for instance. So if I want to watch Twitch on my Apple TV, I actually have to Aircast or AirPlay or whatever, a literal browser window onto my Apple TV. And the reason for that is that if Twitch actually had an app on the Apple TV, Apple would take a cut of whatever I would buy through that app. So any subs or bits or anything used through that, bought or used through that app, or Apple would take a cut of, and Amazon doesn't want that. And vice versa, you don't get Apple products on Amazon Fire and so forth because of that. So yeah, Amazon has a lot of fingers and a lot of pies. And yeah, it's fantastic that they don't pay any taxes. It's fucking fantastic. So, with that, the stinger for Chapter 12 is everything's for sale at the Vanti Marketplace. Finding your friends will require mastering some unexpected skills. What on earth does that mean? Let's find out. So this is Act 7, Chapter 2, Tricks of the Trade. We are still at Colonnade Cove, which I kept calling Colonnade Cave in the last episode. I wish I knew why. Along with Jake, Estella, and Yvonne, you make your way over to the cluster of Vanti dwellings along the beach. Looks like some kind of market, but everything's shuttered up. You really think someone here might have seen our friends? Hi, Kay! Welcome to the party. It's gonna be a good one. It is an island, after all. Okay, but that doesn't mean they go anywhere, Yvonne. Like, continents are big islands, if you really want to put it that way. Don't drive distracted by my streams. I have to say that legally. Guess we're gonna have to start pounding on doors. Or we could just wait until the morning like adults, Jake. Jake walks up to the central hut and gets ready to knock, when a small round window swings open. Salabaktiji! We're closed! Okay. Again, we could come back in the morning like adults, but I have a feeling we're not going to. So we can say, even for the catalysts, which is a loaded question considering we just found out their entire religion is fraudulent. You won't want to miss our business. Doesn't he, though? Or, I just need to ask a question. I mean, what is our business? You won't want to miss our business. I think our business is just asking if you've seen our friends. Why? That doesn't benefit him at all. I think I'm safest going with, I just need to ask a question. Does this look like an information desk? I'm interested by the fact that this guy knows what an information desk is, but okay. The Vanti prepares to shut the window on his stall. There were others like you at the Cove recently, but not nearly as annoying. Is that so? Others, you say? What, others? Like us? Wait, I might have something that'll interest you. Oh, do we? Princess, you're gonna barter with this guy? But far less annoying. I highly doubt that. Alistair is 1,000,000 times more annoying. It's true. I guess I am going to try to barter with him. I don't know with what, but here we go. You search in your pack for something you could trade for the Vanti's information. How about... Oh, so we have things. Okay, so we have a sublime cigar. I can get rid of the fucking cigar. Ooh, tempting. A deadly arrowhead. I don't know, I feel like we should keep that. Or a non-functioning portal gun, which he won't give a damn about. I'm getting rid of this goddamn cigar. How about a sublime cigar? You haven't lived until you've tried one of these babies. I would say I wonder how he knows what to do with a cigar, but he knows what an information desk is, so Well, got a point with Jake, even though we're giving away the cigar that has his spit on it. Princess ain't wrong. I, may have sampled it a little. Yeah, and we still need to talk about that. And how you're never smoking again, ever, or touching any kind of tobacco for that matter. Promising. You hold the item out to the frog-masked Vanti. Okay, so I'll trade it to you for... Gurgi doesn't need it. Have several. Oh, do you now? Oh. Your selling technique, though, that has promise. Okay. He peers at you through his mask, chuckling softly. Come back tomorrow and Gurgi will have a business proposition for you. Oh, good. With that, he slams the window shut, leaving you in silence. Coulda just come back in the morning like grown-ups, but no. Jake had to go marching up to people's windows. Rude? We're the ones who woke him up, Estella. I don't think we get to say who's rude. Jake stifles a yawn. Oh, sure, now you're sleepy. Sounds like our best bet'll be to ask around in the morning. Yeah, you could've... In the meantime, patch of sand over there is calling my name. Okay, well, have fun with that. There's gonna be sand in places when you wake up. Yeah, let's get some rest and see what we can find out tomorrow. Oh god, that was terrible. Alright, let me try that again. Reasonable. I will take first watch. Okay, you do that. The four of you find a secluded spot on the beach to spend the night. Jake curls up next to you. Of course he does. Oh, hey, whoa, dude, whoa. You looked like you needed a big spoon. Hey, I could have asked. If I wanted a big spoon, I would have asked, my dude. Game Kira is not helping my case here. You awaken to the sound of yelling. Yvonne is standing in front of a market stall laden with goods. The Vanti from last night appears highly agitated.
Gurgi said, "Go away! We've had enough of your kind, raiding and pillaging."
Fair. Not all of us are like that, ami. Some of the most respectable people you'll ever meet are pirates. Oh yes, you're respectable. You, the one who smacked my boyfriend on the ass without his permission. And by the way, he did tell you not to do that. And also kissed me. A couple times. Again without my permission, although one time was admittedly to give us mouth to mouth. But the other time, I did not say we were there. So yeah, about that respectable part.
Oh, really? Is that why you pocketed those mezberries?
Busted. Oh, they were not free samples? No, Yvonne, they were not.
You're all the same. Thieving good-for-nothings.
Yeah, pretty much. Estella and Jake groggily sit up nearby. So, what, did Jake just crawl away in the middle of the night? Did we get too hot? Is that what's going on? Where's the fire? Come now, I'm a customer like everyone else. Getting the impression you aren't.
You should leave. Oh, unless you have some throats to cut or property to steal.
Maybe she should just leave anyway. C'est dommage. Yvonne sighs and walks back toward you. Yvonne? Everything okay? No. Categorically, the answer to that is no. She merely shrugs and begins munching a handful of berries. Dear God, she still took them. I guess maybe he doesn't want them back because she's had her hands all over him, but yeah. Back at the stall, the trader is trying to get the attention of Vanti passing through the area.
Kostari! Gurgi's stall is where dreams are bought and sold. Come trade with one who is patroned by Elishar Varin himself.
Okay. Got any proof of that, my guy?
What? Varin?
And that's our cue. You, Jake, and Estella rush over to the stall. Yvonne scowls and follows. Several Vanti peer curiously in your direction as you approach. Who are these funny-colored people? I mean, yeah. See, no, this gal, I'm pretty sure she was the one who wanted to just, like, stab us and cut us up in book 1. I'm concerned.
Ah, just the one Gurgi wanted to see. Come, there's a deal to be made.
So, Varin was here? Where did he go? The trader glances at the Vanti milling around in the market, and then at the untouched goods on his counter. Oh, I see. Don't pay your workers in money, pay them in information. Gotcha.
Gurgi can take you to the Elishar, but first, your help is needed. You see, there hasn't been a single sale today. If things don't turn around soon, Gurgi will have to close permanently.
I'm getting very confused as to whether Gurgi is the person or the shop.
We didn't come here looking for a job. Just help complete one barter. Then we go see the Elishar.
No, I know this game. I want this in writing. I guess that sounds simple enough. I'm sorry, do we have any sales experience? What did we do for, like, a day job back in college? Because I have questions. Jake, I guarantee you, is not gonna be good at this. I feel like Estella doesn't care enough to be good at this, and Yvonne is already stealing the merchandise. We're screwed.
We're gonna hawk Frogmart's wares? What even is some of this stuff? Gah! The value of my goods will be obvious to any who see them.
Yeah, I can tell. That's why you haven't had any sales today.
If you say so.
A little while later, everyone is wandering through the market, trying to trade with various Vanti. Ooh, trying to trade with various Vanti. Rolls off the tongue.
Zentoskal! Oh, come on, it's a hat made out of bananas. What's not to like?
Well, are the bananas fresh? Let's start there.
Come and get your seaweed crackers! And Amis, I can attest to their deliciousness.
How do they understand us? We established that Diego had to teach Varen English. And, you know, then suddenly all of Elistelle knew, but this isn't Elistelle. Did they really communicate that quickly? Did somebody show up and they're like, hey, here's this new language you need to learn. You better hop to and learn this new language. Why? No reason. So many questions.
No, they are opabalisi, dried leeches.
Joy.
It's simple. I give you this bag of seashells, and you give me something in return. Ready? And go.
The Vanti are Google translating everything. Probably.
Go.
The Vanti turns and continues on his way. Yeah, see, I was pretty sure Estella wasn't gonna be the person for this. They're not having any luck. I should try to help. So have we been, like, standing back this whole time, just, like, watching to see if somebody else is gonna, you know, do this for us? Have we seriously just been, like, watching them fall flat on their faces? This is delightful. We are totally, like, a demigod character. This is... oh god. I'll help barter, so we can say the banana hat, the dried leeches, or the seashells. The thing is that dried leeches actually seem like they're probably useful for something. You know, like food or medicine, whereas the banana hat is gonna go bad really quickly, and the seashells seem to just be there to look pretty. So I'll help barter the dried leeches. Anyone want to trade for some opabalisi?
Opabalisi? Ko!
A ram-masked Vanti hurries towards you. He removes a wriggling centipede from a pouch at his waist. I have no idea whether this is valuable enough.
Oh,
You want to give me that in exchange?
Cararatrisa! Toscal!
Sure. He drops the centipede into your palm and happily accepts the handful of desiccated leeches. Alright, I made a barter. I didn't promise it was gonna be a good one.
Yes, indeed. Opabalisi is a powerful aphrodisiac.
Oh god, of course it is. Jake, you keep your hands out of that, I swear to god. Yvonne, you too. Neither of you need this. You are way too aloe for this entire situation. Estella and I are having heart palpitations just being here.
Huh. Go figure.
No. Mouth closed now, dude. You notice that Yvonne has cornered a male Vanti beside a hut. Oh no. Oh no.
I do like a man of mystery. Perhaps you'll give me a glimpse of your handsome face?
See, this is what I mean! Way too fucking aloe for this situation. Just calm the fuck down, Yvonne. No, I agree. Centipedes I have a hard time with. We don't really have them around here, except in... the ones that we get tend to be very small. But yeah, like roly-polies, pillbugs I can deal with because they're very small, but centipedes have like the great big pinchers, and that's what gets me is the pinchers. Yeah, Yvonne, stop sexually harassing the locals. Jesus. An aphrodisiac is about the last thing she needs. You chuckle with Estella, then hand the centipede to Gorgi. Oh, that's right, Yvonne was eating these. Oh, shit. We're gonna die. We're gonna die because of Yvonne's sex drive.
Oh, thank you, catalysts! You've saved me!
Okay. You know what, that was way too much enthusiasm for what we did. Take a drink.
Don't thank us.
That was all princess. Oh, I thought Estella was totally gonna be like, don't thank us, just, you know, don't welch on your bargain. That's where I thought she was going. Gorgi pulls out a small bundle wrapped in palm leaves and places it on the counter.
The Elishar's requested goods. He and his entourage are camped in a hidden inlet west of the cove.
Cool, that could be literally anywhere. The trader points toward a gap in the cliff face, through which you can see an expanse of beach.
Gorgi needs to finish up here, but perhaps you wouldn't mind delivering the goods to Varen?
Sure. Come on, everybody! You grab the bundle and run for the inlet, with Jake and Estella close behind you. Yvonne calls out from across the market, "Someone horse collar her and drag her along, please." Good grief.
I'll be right here if you need me, amis.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Probably gonna land yourself in whatever types of jail the Vanti have. But okay.
Now, where were me, mon baume bleu?
Please don't.
Help!
Yeah, somebody please come just get her away from him. Yeah. After heading through the gap in the cliffs, you arrive at a secluded strip of beach. Up ahead, Diego, Varen, Michelle, and Raj are sitting together in the sand. As soon as they see you, everyone jumps to their feet. All right. More of the gang. More than I expected, actually.
Kira!
Diego comes running over. He throws his arms around you and hugs you tightly.
Oh, I knew you were okay. I knew you'd find us.
I mean, history does tend to show I'm good at that.
It's Kira! It's Kira!
Raj comes running up next, nearly knocking you and Diego over when he joins the hug.
Yeah!
I have not missed the fact that his shirt says 420. I'm just pointing that out. Oh, Kira, thank goodness! Michelle embraces you and the others. I like how no one is like, Jake, Estella! It's all, Kira! I don't know whether to interpret this as they've already seen each other or as literally no one cares about anybody except for us. But Jake and Estella said they only had contact with Sean and Craig, so it looks like it's that second one.
Is this a proper greeting?
Well, define proper. Farron awkwardly wraps his arms around the four of you.
It is good to see you, Kira.
Yeah, literally, Jake and Estella are chopped liver over here. Oh, I missed you guys. While everyone stands pressed around you, Jake clears his throat. Yup. Estella and I are okay too, just in case you hooligans were wondering. They were not. They step back and look toward Jake and Estella.
Glad you two are alright.
Yeah, you better be. You've only been shoving me into their arms for the entire series, Diego.
Yeesh.
Wait, Sean was in the helicopter with you. Is he... We don't know. He and Craig went to search along the coast when we separated to look for Kira.
What about Zara? And Quinn?
Yeah, remember Quinn kind of blew up a missile?
No idea, short stuff. I've sent my best scouts to locate everyone. If the others can be found, they will find them.
Cool. I don't like that if.
Homies, what we need right now is a dope-ass brunch. You can't be anxious on a full stomach.
Oh, yes I can, because it can become an empty stomach very quickly.
Ugh, I'm starving. The supplies from the trading post should arrive soon.
Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, yeah. You hand the leaf-wrapped bundle to Varen, who inspects it briefly, then offers it to Raj.
Ha-ha! The good stuff's finally here!
Raj unwraps the bundle excitedly. Raj must be high all the time to have those kinds of munchies. I'm pretty sure he is.
What the? A mango and a bunch of seaweed?
Did you not place this order?
Where's the coconut milk? And the spices?
Oh, I guess he did place this order.
Oh,
I guess that's all he had.
It's fine. I've made feasts with less than this, I'll, well, I can,
Raj stares at the pile of seaweed and meagerly sized mango. His hands begin trembling. Oh, buddy. Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, when you had a plan. He suddenly throws the ingredients down.
I can't make anything with this!
Raj turns and storms off, walking down the beach at a brisk pace. I mean, I don't know why you're surprised. Half the shit he asked for didn't show up, Varen.
I think we broke Raj again.
You guys wait here. I'll go check on him. Yep, you're about to be somebody's therapist. Just take a drink now. You catch up to Raj, and the two of you begin walking along the water together. Hey, you okay? As you round a rocky outcropping, you notice tears in his eyes.
I'm sorry, Kira. I can't do it.
Raj, we can say, we can find something else, or everyone appreciates your cooking. Ooh, I kind of don't like either one of these because, like, everyone appreciates your cooking, but he, can't cook with this, or we can find something else, like he's not all that useful. Ugh. I guess... I guess try to move forward with it. Raj, we can find something else. It's really okay. I'm sure we'll find something else to eat.
I know. It's just... I'm always the one to bring everyone together, to lighten the mood.
Yeah, see, there we go. Alright, okay. He stops, and his gaze falls to the sand.
I don't think I can do it now, Kira. After everything we've seen, I don't have it in me anymore.
Wonder what's gonna happen next. A soft green glow filters onto Raj's face. Oh my god, he's being abducted by aliens. The translucent figure you'd encountered before is suddenly next to you, leaning toward Raj concernedly. I would rather you said in concern instead of trying to tack an ly onto the end of that, but okay. As usual, it's just there's like question marks here like we're gonna learn its name someday, and I'm kind of concerned by that. You again? Raj's mouth falls open.
Oh god! I'm too sober for this to be happening!
Oh my god, Raj is sober. Oh, that's scary. What are you? What do you want from us? The figure suddenly flares with light. It offers a leather-bound notebook to Raj imploringly. Apparently this is it imploring.
Huh? That's Grandma's recipe book! I thought it got burned up!
Again, we're literally just assuming that the entire world is in flames. Come on. He hesitates, staring wide-eyed at the ghostly being.
No, I shouldn't. It's a trap. It's a trap!
Alright, that's a little too genre savvy there, Raj. Take a drink. It's not a trap. I've seen this before. I think it's trying to help us. Okay, so we can accept the salvaged book for 12 diamonds, or we can leave it. I mean, going for completion here. We're gonna try to see at the end of this whole thing if we can beat the record for world's longest epilogue. We're going to accept the salvaged book. As your fingers close around the slim volume, the glowing figure is lost in waves of undulating light. Here, Raj. You'll want to see this. Raj takes the book, and the world disappears into a white haze. You find yourself in an outdoor marketplace. Stalls full of vibrantly colored produce stretch as far as you can see. Raj is here, surrounded by a small film crew and cameraman.
Alright, let's take it again. Can I get starting positions? Sorry, does someone have my coffee? Let's get Raj's coffee, please! And we're rolling in 3, 2, 1.
A hush falls over the crew. Raj picks up a bundle of leeks and beams into the camera.
Hey guys, Raj Bhandarkar here. We're outside of one of my favorite outdoor markets in the world, La Boqueria in Barcelona. As most of you know, my cooking is majorly inspired by my buddies from college. That's why I'm here with my bro of bros, Craig Sow.
Yo! Oh god. Craig in street clothes. Oh, that's a look.
You ready to get sickly leaked, dude?
What?
Oh, you mean your grandma's chicken and leek curry? That stuff's bomb!
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's also pretty enthusiastic. Take another drink.
You know it! We're gonna need fresh ginger, a few cinnamon sticks, and, cut! You okay, Raj? I'm fine, sorry. Late night last night. Hey, it's not his fault everyone wants to buy the star of Bhandarkar fills bellies a drink.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's try starting with the interview instead. Ready? And action! So, Broseph, I'd ask you what your favorite food is if I didn't already know your feelings on the subject of fried chicken. I try to keep it gourmet, you know? Plus a little Szechuan makes everything tastier.
I mean, it does, honestly. Raj's phone suddenly goes off. This is going well. He pulls it out of his pocket and glances at the screen.
Oh, it's Chris. Sorry guys, I gotta take this real quick. Like, Chris Winters? The movie star?
The cameraman stops recording. Raj lifts his phone to his ear.
Chris, my boy, sup? Milan? Tonight? I don't know, man. Alright, now we're talking. It's a deal. See you there, dude.
Raj puts his phone away and turns toward the crew.
Okay, people, back to the top. Actually, I'm gonna have to cut this short. What? Raj, we've barely got enough footage to work with for the episode. You were about to get a whole lot more. We're gonna take Grandma's curry to a premiere after party in Milan.
Oh boy.
What? Hell yeah! Chris wants me to take over catering. He says we can film whatever we want. You're coming, right, Craig? Bro, I'm gonna keep living your dream with you as long as I can.
Aww, that's actually kind of cute. The scene is suddenly awash with bright light again. You're back at the beach with Raj. He's holding the recipe book in his shaking hands.
What? I think I just saw the future, Kira!
I think I saw it too. Oh boy.
In my family, my grandma was the only one who believed in my cooking. Do you really think I could have my own show someday?
Raj, your food is already legendary with us. It's only a matter of time before other people catch on. Points with Raj, yay!
Yeah, you know, I think maybe you're right.
Raj flips open the recipe book and takes a deep breath. Just, you know what? Take one more drink for therapist. Just because.
Alright, Grandma, let's do this!
Alright, so it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8, 9, 10. Alright, yeah. There's 12 of these things. I hope to God I don't have to give Alistair any hope. I don't want to give Alistair any hope. We've collected 2 of the 11 Embers of Hope. Okay, I did miscount. Alright. Maybe this means I don't have to give Alistair any hope. I'll be very happy if that's the case. I'm terrible, but so is he. The 2 of you make your way back to the others.
Everything okay, Julie? Okay. Everything okay, Julio child?
I do want to crush Alistair's dreams. I want to crush them hard. Like a grape.
Guys, the X-Files was right. The truth is out there.
Dude, we walked through a Stargate and you're just now picking up that there is like weird shit in this world? Really? Really? Blue people just walking around, but that's what did it. Okay.
You know that was just a TV show, right?
You guys are in a movie. Just roll with it. Raj, where did you get that book?
Never mind, Doodle Jumps. We're going back to the market.
He starts off at a half run toward the gap in the cliffs. Come on, everybody! After that chef! As you approach the trading post, Varen stops to look out across the water. You notice brightly colored sails bobbing and swaying amid the tide.
Windsurfers. This cove has the best waves in all of Vanu.
Oh boy.
Little do the people of Elistel know that surfing is their king's true calling.
Oh boy.
You are my true calling, Diego.
Oh my god, right in the feelings. Ouch. Ouch. That's so cute. Ugh. Jake, you keep your mouth shut. You don't have to one-up this. Oh, look, he's so surprised. Oh, Diego.
But surfing is also very good.
You know what? Actually. It sounds like just a little bit of pining almost. Take a drink.
You just had to ruin it, didn't you?
Varen smirks and leans down to plant a kiss atop Diego's head. Oh! It's adorable! Yvonne walks over to you. No, you stay back with your lips. You clearly don't have control over them. There you are, mon chers. My master beau was shyer than I'd expected, though he was kind enough to give me his sea catch for the day. Yeah, kind. She tosses a small satchel brimming with oyster shells at your feet. Oh my god, just what we need. More aphrodisiacs in this group. Jake, you're not allowed to touch these. I swear to God.
Oh, sweet! I should be able to crack these babies open.
You shouldn't have to crack it. Okay. Raj pulls a rock out of the sand and sits down next to the satchel. Yes, just the perfect oyster shucking rock sitting there. Sure. Yvonne, are you sure he gave you those? You didn't take them? Yeah. My, this is a beautiful view. Yvonne pretends not to hear you, whistling merrily to herself. Respectable people, pirates.
Ugh, these are tough. Where's Sean when you need him?
Oh, poor Michelle. Oh. Michelle glances around the trading post, looking for anything to distract her from her thoughts. Oh. Huh. One of the huts is decorated with flowers.
It means that the couple who lives there has been joined by a hand fasting.
Oh no. Oh no, people are gonna get ideas. Oh no. Hand fasting?
In Vanti society, when two people love each other very much, they may choose to bond their lives together in a ceremony called Nyala Rei. Before friends and family, they are symbolically joined and must spend a year and a day in each other's presence.
Only each other?
Oh, okay. If they still love one another after that time, their spirits are believed to become one for all eternity.
Yeah, Michelle Sean, I don't know. I disagree that he's too good for her. I think she is good enough for him. I think she's got some shit to work out. But I think she is good enough for him. Like, she's very ambitious, she's very responsible. She's very proud, which is, you know, one of the things she needs to work on. But she's also clearly very devoted. So, which, you know, again, is kind of bordering on jealousy sometimes because of that pride. So, yeah, it's not like she's perfect, but yeah, I don't know. I think I can see why they were together. I can see why they would be good together. I think they just gotta work on it. It's part of why I like... It's also kind of a thing that's kind of trying to hold Sean out of the player character's reach a little bit, which ties back to my whole, love interest so white thing. Yeah. Jake sidles up to you and places a hand on your back. Boy, we have known each other real time like 2 weeks. Maybe 3. I just want to remind everybody of this. We had the 6-month time skip, which we didn't live through. We just, like, walked through a portal. The actual, like, elapsed time, because they really don't do any time skips in this book. You're going day to day to day to day. Yeah, it's like 2 weeks. This is not how this works. But okay.
That's beautiful. A beautiful hell, perhaps?
Wow. That was, forceful. After you've significantly developed your relationship with someone you're dating, they'll be ready to take the next step. Jake. No, we are not there. I don't care if you're in love with us. We're not there. Also, very interesting that at the end of book 2, or toward the end of book 2, in the tent, he said I love you, but he wasn't actually by the numbers in love with us. This is very peculiar to me. Why would they do that? Why would they do that if you don't have the 2.5 stars with somebody yet? Do they do this with anybody? Like, if this was the first time that, like, say I'd picked a Stella, who I've never done literally any dating option with before. Say I did that. Is she gonna say that in the tent? Because I have concerns. I have a lot of concerns. If you accept their proposal, you'll have the opportunity to become handfasted in a lavish ceremony with all of your friends present. Jake, no, boy. No. We still need to talk about your smoking. Oh, those oysters coming, Cookie. That is the last thing you need. Before Raj can respond, you hear a chorus of gasps. The Vanti bustling through the trading post have all stopped to look toward the water. Uh-oh.
He's back! Run for your lives!
Oh no! Yeah, Cookie. Yeah. You find a vantage point and look out across the sea. Oh, great. Sea monster? Oh, different kind of sea monster. Oh boy.
Is that a pirate ship? Malatesta, you bastard!
Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Thought it was based on whoever you romanced most recently. I started out with Sean as my main love interest. I maybe kissed Jake once or twice, and suddenly he became my main love interest. Yeah, see, that's my point. They are very, very, very eager to get you with Jake. And they make it more difficult than they should to get with anybody else. Yeah. I have problems with that. Cannonballs fly toward the Vanti dwellings, trailing arcs of smoke. Crash! A hut next to you shatters apart, raining down sharp flinders. Look out! Cover, I guess. You drop to your knees and shield your head with your forearms. The debris strikes you, but slides away harmlessly. Estella rushes over to help you up.
Good thinking, Kira.
I'm glad someone around here has a clear head. All of the Vanti in the area are running for the cliffs.
Go! Go!
Ah! Gurgi is frantically gathering up his goods.
You'd better get out of here, Catalysts! He's coming to—
The Vanti trader is interrupted by a loud thunk coming from the side of his stall.
Ah!
A harpoon is lodged in the wood, connected to a zipline. Someone is gliding over the water from the ship. Okay, interesting choice. How are you gonna get back?
Is it the Caped Crusader?
I doubt it, considering Vivon seems to know who this is.
Please be Christian Bale, not Ben Affleck.
Wow! Wow! Okay. That doesn't look like either one of them, to be perfectly fair. The man in the long coat hops onto the sand beside Gurgi's stall. Yvonne strides toward him angrily.
Look what crawled out of the cesspools! Well, well, if it weren't my least favorite ghost.
Oh, I suppose I should probably give him like a pirate voice. Hang on.
Stand aside, unless you're ready to return to the grave.
Okay, that's coming out like tying the heroine to the railroad tracks, but I'm going with it. What's going on here? Wow, we are acting like we have authority that is not justified. Here we go.
Parley's just finishing up. Now it's time to take what's mine.
Okay. The man pulls a wheel-lock pistol from his belt. This is escalating quickly.
Malatesta, you scabrous bilgeel! I'm not about to let you sack this place!
That's oddly principled of you.
These people live peacefully here. You will not harm them.
Wait, Malatesta. You mean this is your old captain who made you walk the plank?
The very same.
Yvonne draws her own pistol, but Malatesta blasts it from her grasp with a rapid shot, sending it tumbling across the sand. Cool, he wasted a bullet.
Missed. Was aiming at your head. Second time's the charm, eh?
Stop! We can say there's nothing of value here, or we can settle this reasonably. Dude's got a gun. I don't know that we can settle this reasonably. He's after loot. There's nothing of value here.
What? How dare you!
Shut up, Gurgi!
That's a little harsh, Kira.
For God's sake, do none of you pick up on what I'm doing?
Gurgi works night and day to supply this shop with— Shut up! Oh my god! Y'all! Help me out here! With nothing! Gurgi has nothing!
Thank you.
Huh, you don't gotta tell us twice.
Ouch.
You see? Are you really gonna try to kill people over fruit and seashells?
Malatesta reloads his pistol. Yeah, we've got Vanti Viagra and that's it.
I said talking's done. Out of my way. Gah!
Yvonne runs headlong at Malatesta, tackling him into the surf. They wrestle and box furiously, neither one gaining the upper hand. Keep in mind, she's been imbibing aphrodisiacs. Just saying.
Ugh, I can't watch. They're like bloodthirsty animals on National Geographic.
There is a definite Nat Geo vibe here, but that's not where I was going, Diego.
That's it! Give him a good throttling!
She's gonna throttle something. Finally, chests heaving with exhaustion, the two pirates resort to bickering.
You always thought you were better at everything! I am better, you pox-ridden gutter snipe!
Okay.
You remember what you told me on the coast of Barbados? That you were the greatest wave rider? You were wrong. It was I who was the best. Tell it to my arse. You were a wave rider like a cabin boy's a first mate.
I feel like I should introduce you to Treasure Island, but okay. He points across the cove. You see those columns over there? I'd bet my ship you couldn't get a group around the lot of them in less than an hour's time. Oh boy. What did you say? I said I bet my ship you can't. Oh boy. Never mind. Ho ho! You can't get out of it now, you leprous barrel monkey! You're on! Oh god, did we just get volunteered for something? Fine, you fork-tongued scalamadrian! What? But come back in more than an hour, and I get every last plantain and filbert out of that stall, understand? Blasted blue elves owe me after what they did to me crew. Okay, well, what did your crew do to them first, dude? And if your friends even try to stop me, I'll blast this place sky high. Sure, you're gonna waste good ammunition on this place. I'm so sure.
What? No! No deal!
Bon. The wager is accepted. And since I get to choose a condition as well, I select Kira to represent me in the test of skill. Why? We just... Why? How do we get ourselves into these things? I should be writing symphonies, not tagging along after some headstrong teenager. Oh, whoa, wait. Windsurfing? Yvonne straightens her hat and jacket and walks over to you. Oui, for a ship. A ship that will help us find your friends. Uh-huh, what else are you gonna ask from me? Yvonne leans over to whisper in your ear. The fact is, he's right. I'm a horrible surfer. But then, why would you... Tricks of the trade, mon ami. Malatesta pulls out a small hourglass and trudges toward the other side of the cove. You and the others follow.
Woo! It's on!
Oh, this is entirely too exciting for what's about to happen. Oh boy. What have I gotten into? I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
Kira, if you're looking for speedy maneuvering, Jake's your dude. He was the one who killed it in that jet ski race.
Of course he was. Was he? Kira's gonna need stamina and control, not speed. Those pillars are scattered way out. Estella's the obvious choice.
Guys, hello? Varen understands the area better than anyone. He's been coming to this cove for years.
Yvonne grabs an unclaimed surfboard and begins hoisting its single red sail. She then does the same for a board with a blue sail. So, who will it be, Kira? Oh boy. So we have Estella, Jake, or Varen. See, if I weren't achievement hunting, I would go with Varen because he literally is the obvious choice. However, I'm achievement hunting, and I don't get points with Varen, ever. I do, however, stand to gain points with the other two. And I mean, we flew together before, so I feel like this won't go terribly. Yeah, Sure, Jake, let's do this. Looks like it's time to get wet. Oh, God. I regret my decisions. Jake pulls off his shirt and heads over to the surfboards. It's a pity he's not my third wheel anymore. You strip down to your bathing suit. You've got 1 hour to make it around the farthest pillar and back. A breath longer and it's time to pay up or get blown up. Go! Oh boy. He flips the hourglass and slams it down in the sand. The two of you grab the sails on your boards and start running into the water. All right, climb up. Jake gets on his board and angles his sail backward. This is gonna end badly. You laboriously hoist yourself onto the board and grab the rig attached to the sail. The wind immediately launches you forward. Whoa! I'm not sure I would ever describe Jake this way, but okay. Jake's powerful frame. That guy is too wiry to be powerful. Jake's powerful frame allows him to fully harness the wind. He hurtles along the water, guiding you on the quickest path ahead. Stay close and we'll be home in time for supper, Princess. I hope so. Only if you can keep that up. Keep what up? As you approach the first set of columns, a huge wave comes crashing through the area. You're being forced toward the cliffs. In the water below, a school of fish dart forward, riding the powerful current. Okay, I'm guessing we want to go for the current then. So I guess use the added momentum? Let's give it all we've got! Oh, what floats your boat floats my boat, Princess. Oh, I'm sure it does. Could use our name, though. The two of you angle your sails backward and surge along the cliffside. Carefully, you make your way through the jagged spurs of rock. It's not long before the final column comes into view. Okay. I don't know. You cut a sharp circle, sending a splash of water through the air. Woo! But then find yourself headed straight toward the pillar. Okay, well. You're forced to slow almost to a stop to correct your course. Cool, yeah, whatever. Ooh, not good. Well, hopefully this is a 2 out of 3 thing. You got style. That's what's important. No, I'm very sure that's not what's important at this moment, Jake, but thank you for appreciating my lack of skill here. As the two of you wind your way back through the colonnade, something falls from a rock outcropping and lands on your sail. What the heck is... You look up to find a large black spider crawling down the sail fabric. Ah! Good gravy! Please don't say that again. Keep cool, Princess. He probably just wanted to ride or something. Grab it. Get off my boat! You reach up and find your hand closing around something metal. Glancing at it, you notice mechanical limbs and a tiny camera where the arachnid's head should be. Arachnid, you say? Spider? We take it. That's not what I expected. You hear a crunch as your tight grasp breaks the device's delicate machinery. Well, our hand knew something the rest of us didn't, I guess. Oops. Yeah, it was a clue. The scout, so that's 2 out of 6. I guess I'll keep this in case it comes in handy later. Sure. You do your best to lean the sail into the wind, gunning for the shore. Finally, you and Jake glide smoothly onto the beach. At the other side of the cove, several Vonti have stopped what they were doing to watch. Your friends cheer as you come walking up.
Wow, Kira, I didn't know you could windsurf.
You rush over to Malatesta to get a glimpse of the hourglass, but all of the sand has already settled into the lower chamber. Oops. Oh well.
Oh, you guys had that! What happened? Je suis navré.
A cruel grin spreads across Malatesta's face.
That's that then. I'll be taking everything. Goods, valuables, perhaps a few manservants.
Oh, no. We're gonna kill you right here, man. No, you're not taking slaves. No. You glance over at the trading post. Several Vonti have returned and are peering fearfully across the cove. Wait, what about us?
I don't give a whit about you anymore, that's what.
No. What if you take us on as your crew instead of robbing the trading post? Oh boy.
Whoa, really, Kira?
Are you sure that's a good idea? No. He's gonna have to sail around La Huerta anyway. We might as well come along and search the rest of the island for the others. Malatesta cocks an eyebrow and smooths his beard with a weathered hand.
Fine. It's a deal. Make whatever preparations you must. We leave at dusk, crew.
Dusk? Okay. He walks off toward the ship at the other end of the cove. As the group disperses to get ready for the voyage, Diego and Varen remain behind with you.
I guess we're gonna be a pirate crew. Can't say I'm complaining.
I am. This is a terrible idea. Well, if everything works out, maybe we'll find the others sooner this way.
Kira, you have my deepest gratitude for solving this conflict peaceably. I'll make sure my scouts know where we're headed.
What? No, dude, you're not coming along. You're the fucking king, man. You're supposed to be, taking care of your people, not gallivanting about on a pirate ship. Diego looks toward the sun, already nearing the shining horizon.
Gonna be another beautiful sunset.
Diego, what are you doing?
Oh my god, Kira, have you been up into the hills yet? Varen showed me this spot where you can see for miles out to sea.
Oh no. Oh, I think I remember this. He points to a secluded hilltop thickly covered in soft, swaying grass. Oh no, I do remember this. Oh no! Ah!
A very special place, that. The view of the sunset from there is inspiring.
Inspiring, is it? Oh boy.
You should totally take someone up there while we've got a couple of hours to kill.
We leave at dusk. Dusk is sunset, my guy. We don't have time to kill. Oh my god, and Varen too!
Especially if you would like them to fall in love with you.
Why do both of you suddenly care about my love life? This is creepy. Oh wow, matchmaker much, guys? Also, I do fine on my own, thank you. In the distance, you notice Jake and Estella sitting in different parts of the cove. Alright, so let's see if I'm right. So, we can spend the sunset with Estella for 20 diamonds, or what I think I did last time. I do remember this. It's not as bad as irresponsibly tying up your partner without discussing it first, but it's a thing. It's gonna be interesting. Alright. Going to spend the sunset with Jake. You slip behind Jake and wrap your arms around him, nuzzling your lips against his neck. How tall is he? How tall are we? There's so many unanswered questions here. Oh, hello to you too, princess. Shut up. So, there's this secluded hilltop over there and a gorgeous sunset. I was wondering if you wanted to join me. Is, clothing optional? At least he's asking, I guess. Have you been into those dried leeches, Jake? Or the oysters? It could be. Jake tilts his head to brush his lips inches from yours. So he just, like, glides past our face? That's weird. After you. You take his hand in yours, and together you make your way up the hill. You hike your way up the hill. As you approach a sharp incline, Jake leaps it deftly before offering you his hand with a playful smile. Little shit. Remember the last time we went hiking together? Oh my god, that feels like forever ago. Time's so weird on this island, maybe it was. No, it's been like 2 weeks of real time, my dudes. I'm glad there's no rock climbing on this one, though. I have a feeling we'll need our energy for the top. Oh my god. Oh my god. You pull yourself up by Jake's grip and shoot him a wink. You finally reach the top and immediately go breathless. Oh my god. The sky, an endless palette of pastel pink, orange, and purple, swirls dramatically around the sinking sun. This actually is a very nice background. It's a very nice set. The sea glistens in the bath of light, the water a dark and sultry contrast to the colors reflected on its surface. I've never seen something more beautiful in my life. Let me guess. I was just thinking the same thing. You turn to look at Jake and realize he's been staring at you the whole time. Of course he has. This boy is so dramatic. So dramatic. He steps a little closer, watching how the sunset reflects across your eyes. So we can say, I'd look better kissing you, which... would we? Or... that was corny as hell. No, it was. That was corny as hell. Still got us a point, though. You saying you don't like corn, princess? That was a really weak comeback, too. Wow. Okay. Jake backs away as you playfully bat his arm, his blue eyes standing out against the orange and pink hues on his face. By the way, I think that was technically kissing as an option, so take a drink. I don't know for sure, but I think it was. like when those ridiculous action movies try to shove a romance plot in at the end. And we're just gonna follow it right up with some genre savvy, I guess. Take another drink. Nope, you didn't miss the whole stream, Echo. We're diving into another one of Pixelberry's kinks right now. It's gonna be a good time. Hey, action movies are awesome. Okay, I'm not sure. So we can say, I like them too. Or, how can you watch them? I'm tempted to ask how can you watch them, because I'm kind of curious to know why we ask that. Because I would ask that because he's a war veteran and I would think he wouldn't want to see violence. However, I also know dudes just, you know, and more particularly dudes like Jake just kind of like to watch things blow up. No, you know what? Let's do it. How can you watch them? How can you not watch them? The plots make no sense. The dialogue is cheesy. Okay, we weren't gonna go for the insightful thing. Okay. Alright. Right, I get that, but you think that's bad? No, I was really going for something else, but okay. Okay, I blame Diego a little bit. He would play Die Hard in the dorms constantly during Christmas time. Oh, well, at least Pop Culture Petey has some taste. Yes, Die Hard is my favorite Christmas movie is not a personality. Ouch, I see how it is. Fine, I'll play ball. What do you hate about him? So we can say the protagonists or the explosions? I'm gonna stick on this kick of, like, I'm kind of trying to steer away from the violence a little bit here. The explosions. What? But they're so cool! They're just overdone. It's hard to appreciate them when they're just popping off constantly. Okay, what I'm hearing is that we've watched too many Michael Bay action movies. That's what I'm hearing. 'Cause, like... yeah. I don't think you're watching the right movies. No, I suspect we are not. Oh, don't let Diego hear you say that. You share a laugh before slipping into comfortable silence, watching the sun sink below the sea. Huh. That's a plot twist in that game, Echo. Yeah, I would agree. This is very tame compared to that. Yeah. So, how about that sunset, huh? We're just totally changing the subject. This is great. It's pretty great, princess. Just fucking use our name. But it's great because I get to share it with you. Yeah, what's my name? What can I say? I have a great co-pilot. Really makes a difference. Oh, co-pilot. At the word co-pilot, god damn it, Jake's gaze becomes distant. He seems to look through you rather than at you. Yeah, I just picked up on that. Fuck. Good job, Game Kira. Jake? You okay? No, we just brought up one of the most painful parts of his existence right now. Good job. We should go back. Wait, what? You know what? I am convinced that he forgot our name halfway through the book, because, yeah. Yeah. I don't think he's called us by our first name so far in all of Book 3. I think he's just called us Princess. Yeah, don't want to climb down in the dark, right? Plus, we were supposed to leave at dusk. He starts to get up, but you catch his arm in your hand. Don't. You did this, Kira. You did this. But I have a feeling we're shaping up to be his therapist. So we'll see if I'm right. Jake, we can say, talk to me, or let me help you. I mean, probably the thing that would just come straight out of my mouth is, Jake, talk to me. You're not telling me what's wrong. Yeah, he knows that. That's kind of by design. Nope. Was hoping to avoid that. Don't you trust me, Jake? What's going on? He doesn't want to talk about it because we are literally the ones who brought it up out of nowhere. God. He looks into your eyes. At first, you only see a glazed-over expression. Until pain and guilt crack through. Take a drink. There we go. Because I'm not good to my co-pilots, alright? Yep, there we go. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Now if we could just get him to cry next. Stop reacting with anger, and just feel your feelings. Everyone I care about's been hurt because of me. Whether I run or fight, something happens and He trails off and exhales hard. His eyes search the violet horizon as if it had answers he desperately needed. Oh, ouch. Oh. My heart. I love you so much, Kira. I want to give you the best life I can. They're trying to make me cry. But when I think of everything I've had to do to survive the last few years, I just... Jake pulls his arms up, hands fidgeting in his hair nervously. You don't deserve to deal with that. To deal with me. Okay, well, if you'd get yourself some therapy and maybe cry once in a while, this wouldn't be a big issue. And by the way, stop. Don't ever put another piece of tobacco in your mouth, young man. His head sinks to stare at his feet, expression despondent. You approach him and put a hand on his shoulder. Hey, I think I get to decide what I deserve. Ooh, point for the lady. No! No, don't cry, Echo! No! See, now I probably am gonna cry. We can cry together, it's fine. I hope you weren't there for the book 2 finale where I was just sobbing through, like, the back half of the world's longest epilogue. Oh my god. Jake's eyes snap up, unsure. We've been through more together than anyone else in this world could understand. By all accounts, we should be dead, insane, or both. True. But whenever things got tough, you were there. When I didn't know what to do, you did. No, I'm pretty sure that was usually Sean, but okay. Given all we're facing, I can't think of anyone else I'd want to have by my side right now. After a long silence, A small but genuine smile curves on Jake's lips. His arms pull you close, and he kisses you gratefully, hands slowly massaging around your waist. Well, that'll get me to not cry, being grossed out by massaging. You're something else, you know that? I definitely am that. I try. The sun, having finally disappeared behind the horizon, has quickly given way to night. Oh my god, I got this wrong. This is not the scene that I thought it was, is it? Oh lord. Oh no. That means it's somewhere else and I don't know where it is. We should probably join the others. We'll be leaving for the ship soon. Yeah, don't want Blondebeard getting his panties in a twist. You start to walk down together, before Jake pauses. Hey, Kira. Thanks. I mean it. Anytime, Jake. I mean it. Okay. Jake laughs and nudges you playfully as you descend from the hill. As night falls and the moon comes into view, everyone makes their way onto a pair of rowboats bound for the galleon anchored in the harbor. What scene was I thinking of? I know it's in this book, and I know there's another sunset scene on a cliff with Jake. And things happen, and people can hear you. I know they can. That's what I was thinking this was. So, yeah. That means it's somewhere else, and I don't remember where it is now. Oh no. I know of one other that I know where it is, but, yeah. I have concerns. Guess Captain Crunch is already aboard. Please don't call him that to his face, Jake. Mal's a decent captain, for a fribbling, motley-minded varlet. Yvonne, we know you fucked. Okay, just get that out of the way now. We know. We already know. It's not... So, legitimately the worst Diamond scene with Jake is the one where you tie him up in bed. And the reason I say that is because you tie him up in bed without talking to him about it first, and that's incredibly irresponsible, especially with a war veteran. The rest of them are just, you know, mildly kinky. And, like, compared to tying your partner up in bed, very mildly kinky. So, yeah. But, yeah, I don't know where this scene is now. I'm so I'm actually a little worried, yeah, because I don't know where it is. It's like when you know there's a shark in the water and then its fin goes under the water and you're just like, oh no, I know it's still down there, but I don't know where it is now. It's like that. I suppose we are in good hands. After reaching the ship and climbing a ladder, you find yourselves on an ornately appointed deck. About time you lot showed up. We need our lines pulled in and the main sails lowered. Sure. You glance around and find no sign of other crew. It's just us? Just us and the witch. There's a witch? Malatesta points toward the prow of the ship. that's when you see her. Oh, who is this? And how did she get jeans when she was wearing shorts? Quinn? And that's where they leave us. Okay. So that's chapter 2 complete. We found the only clue as well as the Ember of Hope. Yay! And it looks like we found Quinn. Or what's left of her. That's Quinn. We all know it's Quinn. Anyway, so I will pick this up next week with more Endless Friday. So same time, same place. Twitch.tv/aromanticace at 7 p.m. Pacific if you want to watch me live. If you want to keep track of my various adventures with the Twitch highlighter tool, you can follow me on Twitter at Kira S. Roth, where, yeah, every time I've tried to make an abridged highlight VOD recently, it has gone horribly wrong. I've got a whole new thing now that I'm working on. I have no idea how it happened. But, and yeah, remember the Amazon strike on July 15th and 16th of this year, so avoiding any Amazon properties if you can, shopping elsewhere on Prime Day, avoiding, of course, Audible, IMDb, Goodreads, and of course Amazon also owns Twitch. So ad blockers on, don't pay for bits or subs that day, and if you're streaming and you can afford to skip those couple days, it's worth skipping those couple days because Amazon needs to ship up or shape out, or shape up or ship out, or I don't know. I've had tequila. Anyway, enjoy whatever it is you do between now and next Friday. Catch you later.